Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me. The Australian dollar took a mild step back yesterday after China released its mixed bag of data economic numbers for GDP. Yesterday, China's gross domestic product or GDP in the second quarter showed to 6.2%, marking it its slowest pace since 1992. Although mostly matching expectations from a reading of 6.4 in the first quarter, industrial production in the country accelerated to 6.3% from 5 in June, ahead of its 5.2% forecast, while retail sales growth accelerated in June to 9.8 from 8.6 in the previous month, well above the 8.5% forecast. Later today, we do have the RBA minutes. The market will be keeping a very close watch and seeing what the central bank is thinking in terms of a next rate cut. It is also assessed that the market will be very much focused on the Australian labour force numbers, which are coming out on Thursday. At present, the forecast is from previous month of 5.2%. If we still hold at these numbers, could actually trigger another rate cut talks in the market. So let's see what comes out on Thursday. But for now, all eyes on the minutes at 11:30. From a technical picture, the market is back to the supply zone at 70.45 to 60. I do anticipate a rejection from here, with stops building above at 70.90 and the market to pull back towards 69.65, with the base still holding at 69 cents. The euro didn't really travel too far overnight and still remains capped from the minor resistance of 112.95, with a firmer cap seen above at 113.3040. It is assessed that the dollar index should actually start staging a mild recovery and therefore see a pullback in the euro to 112.25, with the objective still holding at 111.6070. Yen strength still remains and still is now only an arm's throw away from the 107.1525 support level. Reassess from there. Any advances should find a cap around 108.20. Pound was a little bit weaker overnight and stepping back from the resistance of 125.9095 and still holding its focus on the objective, which I'm calling at 123.5070. From a technical presence, it still remains negative and therefore could see this target reached sooner than later. Still a little bit mixed for the gold after its recent surge to the top side around 1,430, with a cap now posting possibly a double top or triple. Could actually see a little bit more weakness coming into play, with 1,406 to 1,396 as a short-term base, with a crucial support seen at 78.83. From a technical appearance, we do need to see a further recovery, but with the risk still of safe haven demand out there, could stage further upside tests with resistance seen at 20 to 28 to 38. Wrapping up with oil, market took a slight step back overnight after the Chinese figures come out, but nevertheless still holding at the support, which is seen at $58 a barrel. It is assessed from there that the market should rebound and look back towards the top side of the range, which comes in around 60 to 62. Well, that wraps up for today. Thank you very much for joining me. As always, look out for the intraday report and hope you enjoy the great start to this new day.